Aquarius is a water bearer who represents the flow of energy. This constellation resembles two ocean waves and reflects the dynamic, forward-thinking spirit and flow of Aquarius. Aquarius means water carrier in Latin, which makes sense given that this constellation is flanked by other water-related constellations like as Pisces, the fish, and Cetus, the whale. The Aquarius symbol may be spotted in the northern hemisphere during the winter and in the southern hemisphere during the spring. Ganymed, a young prince in Greek mythology, was tending sheep one day when Zeus noticed him and took him as his servant. He desired Ganymed to be his cupbearer, continually bringing him godly water and wine. Ganymed had had enough after a while and refused to do it any longer, so he dumped out all of the beverages, causing them to tumble to the ground. And if you have an Aquarius in your life, you know that they, like Ganymed, can be rather rebellious and independent. Personality traits of an Aquarius man. Aquarius is a fixed sign of the zodiac. They are symbolized by the water bearer and are controlled by Uranus. Aquarius males are erratic. They can't stand rules or authority since they're free-spirited and rebellious. They like to go with the flow and make their own choices. Aquarius thrives in creative circumstances where they are not held accountable to anybody else. Aquarius males are one of a kind and genuine. They are unconcerned about fitting in with the crowd. Aquarius prefers to stand out by remaining loyal to oneself. They are more concerned with their occupations than with popularity, friendship, or love. Because they are so focused on their profession, they may unintentionally ignore their family and friends. Furthermore, their emotions appear out of nowhere, which can catch people off guard. They may push people away if they are not cautious. Aquarius guys include Harry Styles, Michael Jordan, and John Travolta. Aquarius traits. Element: air. Date: January 20, February 18, the 11th sign of the zodiac. Ruling planet: Uranus and Saturn. Quality: fixed. Color: light blue/gray/silver. Most compatible with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Virgo. Least compatible with Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer. Fixed zodiac signs: Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Astrology may reveal a great deal about a person. Aquarius males, for example, are self-sufficient, bright, and creative. Although they might appear scary at first, they are exceedingly loyal once you get to know them. Before you commit to someone with the Aquarius sun sign, here's all you need to know about him. Aquarius man's negative characteristics. Aquarius males have a frigid and haughty demeanor. This is due to the fact that they are problem solvers who believe they are always correct. Aquarius is a stubborn sign, so once they believe anything, it's hard to convince them otherwise. They will not compromise or concede that someone else knows more than they do. Their intellect might backfire on them, since they are usually under the impression that they are the brightest person in the room. This arrogance might irritate others, since it implies that they are stupid. Aquarius males strive for excellence. They have high expectations of themselves and can't handle it when they fall short. Aquarius is easily irritated. They can become lost in their own worlds at times, giving the impression that they are distant. Aquarius people are know-it-alls who are fascinated with learning. When someone is talking about a dull subject, they become agitated. They have a hard time seeming to be interested when they don't want to listen. Aquarius man's positive characteristics. Aquarius guys are astute. They are visionaries who wish to make the world a better place. This zodiac sign has strong morals and will not compromise on them. Because of their compassion and strong sense of justice, they fight for what they feel is right. Aquarius is a very progressive sign who despises most conventional ideals. They believe in self-sufficiency and creativity. Aquarius does not pass judgment on lives that differ from their own. They are interested in other people's ideas, views, and beliefs. They are, on the whole, rather open-minded. Aquarius males are passionate as well. They are motivated by a desire to achieve. When they set their minds to anything, they get obsessed with it. It's all they can think about in the morning, noon, and night. Aquarius doesn't do anything half-heartedly. When they establish a goal for themselves, they are determined to achieve it. And when they commit to a relationship, they are really committed. They will not consent to date someone until they are really attracted. They don't spend time on items that don't pique their attention. Man of Aquarius in love. Aquarius males are all loners. They require a lot of space and alone time to refuel. They should date someone who is as self-sufficient as they are. Aquarius will not be able to maintain a relationship with someone who is overly dependent. They have their own personality. Relationships aren't as essential to them as other things. They are not going to always prioritize their relationship. Aquarius should date someone who appreciates the fact that they have their own circle of friends and interests. Jealousy will only drive them away. Aquarius males take their time getting to know new individuals. However, once they've become acclimated to you, they'll be kind and inviting. They can also discuss about any issue, which makes them engaging in talks. However, bear in mind that Aquarius thinks with their intellect rather than their feelings. They will exit a relationship if it is not benefiting them. They are not going to stay in the incorrect relationship for any longer than necessary. Aquarius recognizes their own worth as a person, as well as the value of their time. Sex with an Aquarius man. All Aquarius men like sex, but they do not require sex or a relationship to be content. They are quite content on their own. They are, nonetheless, content with one-night hookups and meaningless flings. They don't need a relationship to have fun with sex. They don't mind monogamy, but they require a spouse who is open to new experiences. Aquarius will become restless if they are stuck in a relationship rut. It's in their blood. Aquarius guys are daring and rebellious. If sex gets too repetitious, they will feel bored. This zodiac sign need diversity in order to maintain their interest in their relationship. They are fortunate in that they are open-minded, so they will try any advice from their spouse or an internet article. They're not going to be fussy in the bedroom. Aquarius are open to everything as long as it sounds like fun. Aquarius Mandating. Men born under the sign of Aquarius are the life of the party. They are, however, not very good at flirting. Instead of complimenting you, they will express their interest by inquiring about your interests and thoughts. They want to engage in intelligent and meaningful discussions with individuals they trust. Aquarius will only date their sign's polar opposite. They want to know if you'll be able to keep up with them. Aquarius guys do not forgive and forget easily. When you irritate them, they will react negatively. They will harbor resentment for years. Aquarius are not emotional people. Thus, pleading for their friendship would not work. They will shut you out of their lives if they believe you have betrayed them. They won't want to see you again. They won't even miss you if you go. Can you trust an Aquarius? Aquarius men are trustworthy, loyal, and committed signs. They don't waste their time with those that irritate them. If they accept to date you, it means they like you. Aquarius will not do anything they do not wish to do. They are spending time with you because you are important to them. If Aquarius didn't care for you, they wouldn't put out any effort. Aquarius guys are not the sort to be envious. They have their own life, so they won't be concerned with what you're doing while you're not present. Even if they were envious, they would never confess it. They were going to keep it to themselves. However, if you deliberately offend them, they will leave you. They don't have time for juvenile mental gymnastics. Recognizing an Aquarius man. Aquarius males are difficult to comprehend. You'll never know what to anticipate from them since they're unpredictable. You could question them about their sentiments, but you never know if they'll open up to you. Aquarius prefers to keep their feelings to themselves. You can be certain, though, that they would never spend time with someone they don't want to be around. Aquarius guys desire to do their part to make the world a better place. Everything they do is geared toward that end aim. The most essential aspect of an Aquarius is that they think differently than other people. They are unconcerned about fitting in with the crowd. They take delight in their uniqueness. They're not doing their job if they're not shocking you. Likes and dislikes of the Aquarius man. Aquarius males like technology, as well as creative activities such as writing and art. They appreciate the concept of making something completely unique and never seen before. Aquarius desires to be their own boss. They refuse to answer to anybody. They are happiest when they are allowed to explore their thoughts. Restriction simply makes them agitated. Aquarius guys despise liars. If they make a promise, they better keep it. Aquarius people are responsible and courteous, and they want others to be the same. They will not waste their time with immature individuals. They just want to be surrounded by clever, witty peers. Aquarius man's personality. Whether you're working with a male or female Aquarius, they'll do whatever they feel is best for them, rationally speaking. They do not think from the heart. Aquarius prioritizes their intellect over their emotions. This is why you shouldn't be concerned about them cheating. They will not be tempted to do something that would jeopardize their relationship. They have self-control and do what is best for themselves. Aquarius males are obstinate and unyielding.